Adamson started off hot in set number 2 after getting a 5-point lead, but somewhere down the line, UST just decided, you know, we're not gonna take this. We're gonna grab the lead, and they never look back from there.
And you know, if you're up against a team like UST, at any point in the game, there is no room for you to relax. And just looking at the points for set number 2, 12 attack points for Adamson, 14 for UST, 1 block point for each team. But if you look at the unforced errors, there were about 10 for Adamson, 7 for UST. Now, going back to my point earlier, if you're going up against a strong team like UST, you can't relax. And you have to make sure that, you know, you get that big lead and maintain that to secure yourself of a set. Ang hirap kasi if ikaw yung hahabol sa team na tulad ng UST na dominant, and they really control the pace of the game.
Now, how different would the complexion of set number 2 have been if not for the extra 3 errors of Adamson? Kita-kita natin yung dalawang service errors plus yung tira ni Binting sa net na tumama. No? If without those errors, how differently could set number 2 have ended? Ano?
Yeah, because the momentum actually shifted when those errors were made.
Let's see if Adamson can play a little bit more perfectly here in set number 3. And so far, so good. Again, Adamson with a typical good start in a set. Ganun naman sila palagi. Set number 1, set number 2, even here in set number 3. They get the point right away. Let's see if they can maintain their composure all throughout and limit their errors, because UST is a team that you can't commit too many errors against, because they are not very forgiving of unforced errors.
Oh, look at that. That is not a forgiving attack coming from Manubanatigla.
Manubanatigla, such a talented player for UST, only in her second year out of UST High School, of course. A highly recruited player. Then, we heard a lot of talk about several universities trying to get her services. But she finally chose UST, of course, her alma mater. UST, 2 straight points to take the lead here in set number 3. They're up 2-1.
Great serve.
Ortega. Wow, she's really got a lot of power. And that gets a round of applause from the crowd here. Let's listen in to Maan Panganiban.
Yes, Eric, huwag tayong magulat sa ginagawa at pinapakita ng UST. Ilang beses na natin nakita yan. Ilang beses na natin silang nakalaban. Coach Dulce keeps on emphasizing that the Lady Falcons' reaction to UST's approach is simply unacceptable. It's like the girls are a step slower in a split-second late, may it be on offense or defense. And it's basically because of their mindset and their presence of mind. And Eric, on a side note, I know you kind of noticed that Coach Dulce uses Makatuno as center more than Patelano. A lot of people ask me this question. Why? Well, according to Coach, aside from the emergence and big improvement of Makatuno, this also serves as a disciplinary action to Patelano, who has skipped 4 training days coming into this game. So it looks like we are going to be seeing a lot of Makatuno all throughout this game, Eric.
All right, thanks, Maan. Well, that's true. No, coaches have that option. It doesn't matter if you're the more senior setter, the more senior player. You know, if you're not setting the right example, there are people down the line who are deserving of the minutes that you're getting. And the coach has the prerogative to give it to someone else.
That's right. And, you know, I've known Mommy Dulce over the past years, and she's really very firm when it comes to these disciplinary actions. I've seen the lineup of the team in the past. Minsan nagtatanggal pa yan ng players talaga, and that's how strict she is. She really wants them to be disciplined.
Of course, at this level, there is no, dilly-dallying. Yung mababang level of play. You have to be at your best 100% for these coaches to give you the time of day.
And Makatuno just, of course, making the most out of the game time that she's having with the Lady Falcons. So far, she's done well, but they have yet to win a set in this game.
Adamson serving 5-4 in set number 3. Caballejo redeeming herself after that error in the earlier play. Goes down the line and ties it up at 5-all. Let's check in with Jessica Mendoza.
This time around, Eric, it's UST services that Coach Shaq started with, insisting kargahan nyo pa. He also wanted, he went back to his earlier reminder about maintaining intensity in this third and potentially final set. Coach also admitted to me earlier today that inconsistency in energy is one of the Tigers' weaknesses even at practice. So to the girls, he said, simulan natin sa serve at receive. Huwag na natin bigay sa kanila to. It's clear from the huddle, though, that they still have a lot of energy to spare. All they need to do now, according to Coach, is focus. Eric and Ann.
Thanks, Jessica. And Coach Shaq de los Santos, Ann, really has that no mercy mentality, right? Kargahan niyo ba yung serve niyo?
And you know, the service in itself is already an offense for the team. If maganda yung service mo may karga, it gives the opponent a lesser chance or a lower chance of executing a better play.
Tied at 6-all. Kinlob, kept alive by the one hand of Maizo. Here's Ortega. Hirotsuhi with the point for UST.
Not the best of forms, but still a point for the Lady Tigers.
And UST on top, 7-6. Hirotsuhi, also a rookie from UST High School. Ortega.
Every time Ortega goes up in the air and takes an attack, you can hear the crowd really cheering for her. Oh, look at that running attack from Ortiz.
Excellent play again by UST. 8-7, set number 3. Instant replay. That's being brought to us by Shakey's. It's Fun Family Pizza. And UST every now and then goes to that play. No? Hindi nila masyadong ginugulpi ang play na yan so that it's unpredictable.
There's still an element of surprise, and if you do it kasi often, mababasa ka na nung kalaban mo. And in that case,
the last time na nakita ko yan, first set, ano? Parang second set, di nila ginamit yung play na yun with Ortiz. And aside from trying to be unpredictable, ang dami rin kasing options na UST, ano?
That's right. So for Di Makulangan, actually, it's such a field day every time because, alam mo yun, no matter where you look, front, back, middle, meron kang opensa.
May bibigyan ka, no?
And actually, kahit backline, meron.
Shakey's fast serve. It's Fun Family Pizza.
Makatuno is a backliner. Jump for that set. Violation called with Makatuno.
Kahit si Coach Shaq, dinig ko dito. There you go. Oy, backline. UST establishing their biggest lead of set number 3 at 3. 10 serving 7. Ortega, the tip.
Oh. And Ortega seems like hindi na pag-aralan ng UST, no? She's getting a few points here and there from the variety of shots that she has. Running attack, but mistimed by Ortiz.
Joust one right there by Pineda against the much taller Ortiz. Adamson really playing with a lot of heart here this afternoon. Lady Falcons within 1. 9 serving 10. Manatikla.
Set was too low.
The officials are a little confused as to what will happen here.
There seems to have been contact with the antenna.
First referee, second referee, and the team captains are conferring with the officials right now. Mami Dulce, Coach Shaq, both have their own opinions of what happened. But according to the linesman, tumama sa UST shot hit the antenna. But according to Coach Shaq,
It isn't.
nag-bounce yata off the blockers bago tumama sa antenna. Kaya dapat point ng UST. But the officials stay with their call. So it's Adamson point. We're tied 10-all. Banatikla.
Oh, bumawi si Banatikla. That was a clean attack.
Sabi ni Banatikla, if you won't give me the first one, I'll just take this one.
Yes. And the blocking for Adamson wasn't really there. So, you know, she'll have a very easy time in killing that attack.
UST back to a 1-point advantage. Off-speed hit by Pineda. And not enough juice on that third ball from Caballejo. We're tied 11-all.
Yes, it was a good save. Nabigla si Caballejo.
Loaded masyado yung serve there for Ortega. As, again, Adamson coming up with their fair share of unforced errors. Ortiz with a serve. Free ball, USD. Patuno, back set, Pineda. Banatikla. Over the blockers and out of bounds.
That attack, she lacked wrist, no? He stopped in midair. Walang follow through.
12-all. Both teams are neck and neck here in set number 3. UST though with a 2-0 set advantage. Maizo. The first time we've seen her involved in the offense of UST here in set number 3, and automatically she scores a point. Medyo nawala sa offensive picture to see Maizo here in set number 3. I don't know.
Just actually, I guess, a good thing for UST because despite her not being very active in terms of offense, they still get to score a lot of points.
And when she decides to contribute, right away she does. And 2 straight points for Maizo. And right away,
high percentage.
Very. And right away, UST with a 2-point advantage, 14-12 in set number 3.
Poor reception there by Vasquez.
Hirotsuhi is blocked. Hirotsuhi. Here comes Caballejo. Nice take by Pineda. Tip by Patilano. Ortega keeping it alive.
Maizo wins that one.
This 3-point lead of UST coming from the 3 straight points of Aiza Maizo. What a player.
But this time around, Mami Dulce decides to bring in Patilano.
Let's see if she can jumpstart the offense of Adamson here. They're down by 3. This is the biggest lead of UST. Benting. Nice block by Angela Benting on Maizo. Free ball for Adamson. Soriano with a good job at the net. Caballejo. The tip. Pineda over on the first ball. Good rally. Maizo, the tip.
Nobody was there to cover.